In number 6, we'd like to graph the line with this equation, 3y minus 2x is equal to 12. So we want to put the equation in the line y equal mx plus b. Then we'll know what the slope is, and we'll have the y-intercept. We'll start the graph at the y-intercept and use the slope to find another point. All right, so let's start by adding 2x to both sides. Okay. So we have 3y is equal to 2x plus 12, and then divide by 3. All right, so we have y is equal to 2/3 x plus 12 over 3 plus 4. So we have our slope, m is 2/3, and we have our y-intercept, 0, 4. All right, so let's start our graph. We'll start the graph at point 0, 4. Okay, so there's the point 0, 4. And then we're going to go up 2 and right 3. That is up 2 and right 3. If this were a minus 2, we'd go down 2. All right, so let's do that. So starting at 0, 4, we're going to count up 2, and then we're going to go right 3. And let's connect these 2 points. And that's our graph. This is the graph of 3y minus 2x is equal to 12. In number 7, we want to find the equation of the line with slope 5 and through point minus 2, 3. So when we find the equation of the line, we almost always start with y equal mx plus b. That's our equation. We just have to fill in, figure out what m is, and figure out what b is. Well, here we're given m. M is 5. That's the slope. So we start to fill in. We have now y equal 5x plus b. And we only have to find b. Now, we haven't used our point yet that we were given, so we'll use that. We'll substitute in x equal minus 2 and y equal 3 right here. Minus 2 here, and 3 here. And then only b will be left, and we'll be able to solve for b. So we have 3 is equal to 5 times minus 2, that's negative 10 plus b. All right, let's solve for b. Just add 10 to both sides. And we have that b is equal to 13. That's all the information we need now. Just continue filling in over here. And we have our equation is y is equal to 5x plus 13. Okay, number 8. Find the equation of the line that is parallel to line y plus 2x equal 4 and goes through point 2 minus 5. So to find the equation of the line, we really need 2 pieces of information. We have to fill in y equal mx plus b. We have to fill in the m and the b. Well, let's start with m. We need the slope. We're given the slope indirectly because we're told that our line is parallel to this line. Parallel lines have the same slope. So let's figure out the slope of this line, y plus 2x equal 4. All right, let's do that. So y plus 2x equal 4. If we just solve for y, then we'll put this in the form y equal mx plus b, and we'll see what m is. So we just have to subtract the 2x from both sides, and it'll be in the correct form. Okay, now it's in the form y equal mx plus b, so that means our slope is minus 2. So we have that information. So now back to our line that we're trying to find, we can fill in the minus 2. And we still have to find b. So like before, we'll find b by substituting in the given point. We'll put x equal 2 and y is equal to minus 5. All right, so we have minus 5 is equal to minus 2 times 2, that's minus 4, plus b. Add 4 to both sides. And we have b is equal to minus 1. So the equation of our line, continuing over here, continuing filling in right here, let's do that over here. And we have y is equal to minus 2x. And for b, we have minus 1. In number 9, we want to find the equation of the line through points 3, 2 and 2, minus 5. Start with y equal mx plus b. We want to find m, the slope. All right, we're not given the slope, but we have 2 points. So we can use our slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and figure out the slope from there. So we're going to subtract the y's. Okay, that's minus 5 subtract 2. And subtract the x's, 2 subtract 3. All right, so here we have minus 7 divided by minus 1, which is 7. So 7 is our slope. All right, so continuing here, we have y equals 7x plus b. And now we only have to find b. So let's use one of these points. Either one will give us the same equation. So I'm just going to pick the first one, and I'll substitute x equals 3 and y equals 2 in this equation, and then solve for b. So that is x equals 3 and y equals 2. All right, so we have 2 is equal to 21 plus b. And now I'm going to subtract 21 from both sides. And I get that b is equal to minus 19. And then let me just finish filling in this equation, the equation of the line, and we have y equals 7x minus 19. In number 10, we want to find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to the line 2y minus x equals 13 and goes through point 3 minus 2. Again, start with y equal mx plus b. And we want to fill in the slope. We're given the slope indirectly. We're given a line perpendicular to the line we're trying to find. And remember, perpendicular lines have slopes that are negative reciprocals. So let's find the slope of this line. And we'll do it by putting this in the form y equal mx plus b. Let's bring that x over. Okay, let's divide both sides by 2. And we have y is equal to, here we have 1/2 x, or x over 2, which is the same as 1/2 x, plus 13 over 2. Okay, so we want to know what m is of our line. This line has slope 1/2, so our line has slope negative reciprocal of 1/2, which would be minus 2. In other words, the reciprocal of 1/2 is 2, but we want the negative reciprocal, so that's minus 2. So our line has slope minus 2. Let's fill that in right here. and continue to find b by filling in x and y. X is 3, y is minus 2. Here we have minus 2 times 3 minus 6. All right, let's add 6 to both sides. And we have that b is equal to positive 4. So continuing from here, filling in, we have our line y is equal to minus 2x plus 4.